everybody. It's gonna be a Toasted Tuesday here with Tiffany. Beauty with Tiffany Estes. When you guys hop on, make sure you say hello. I'm gonna start off by fluttering myself out. When you guys hop on, make sure you say howdy, how do you do? You ever have those days where you just kind of lay around, you don't do anything, and then all of a sudden you're like, I feel ugly, I feel like crap, so maybe I should do something for myself? Well, that's what we're doing. I've laid around, I've not felt very well, but now it's like I need to get back to me. So this is part of the process. Welcome, welcome. If you have any questions about any of the products that I'm going to be using, simply drop them below. If I don't answer them live, I will get back to you after. I'm just fluttering myself out into a couple Facebook groups to get you guys started. I promise giveaways will come back. I've not been doing them lately, just simply because, well, I don't really have a lot to give right now. So, and it's right here at the holidays, and you guys understand what that's like, so I'm not going to go much more into that. All right, my head is always down in the still shot, always. So I got something in. Isn't she cute? Isn't she cute? We're going to play with that some today. We're going to do a gorgeous toasted eye look. It would be perfect for Thanksgiving with a pop of color. And also, I want to talk to you guys really quick. We're currently having a Thanksgiving sale. So if you are looking to do some holiday shopping, we have buy one, get one free products, buy two, get one free products. And don't forget, Black Friday is coming along with Cyber Monday. So stay tuned, because a lot of those deals we don't find out until last minute. So, but if you need to know and you want to know faster, I do have a private messenger group. So if you're not in there, you probably want to comment below. Private group. Hey, Kimberly. Kimberly. I look like hammered poop-a-doop, and that's fine. My hair's curled, but I pulled it back for the purpose of the live to keep it out of my face. I am going to be using one of the products that is included in the buy one, get one. Yes, I'm smacking myself around today. I'm smacking myself around. It's motivating. No, I'm just kidding. Be gentle with yourself. So we got the tape up there. You look fine. Girl, I look tired. It's like I can't get enough sleep for some reason. And I'm not sure. I think it's just knowing what all's coming the rest of this week. Because, you know, cooking Thanksgiving dinner, cleaning house, and then putting out Christmas stuff. I'm just like, no. And if it's raining here, I won't put up my Christmas stuff this week. It will wait till next week. Alrighty, so the eyeshadows I'm going to be using, they will not all be Pharmacy. If they are, I will let you know, and what shade it is. I'm going to run my brushes through this little quick brush cleaner. If you don't have one of these dry brush cleaners, Amazon.com. Just do super quick. It gets any of the color excess off so that it doesn't keep coming off on you. Does that make sense? For our everyday makeup wearers, even though I don't wear makeup every day. I look fine. Well, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right, so I'm just going to go ahead and go in here. We're going to start packing colors in here. This is going to be perfect for Thanksgiving. If you are into a little punch of color, if you like something a little more natural, of course, you can go with browns instead of these oranges in here with the pop of teal. We're going to be playing a lot with this teal eyeliner. Why? Because number one, it's one of my favorites. And number two, I just like a pop of color. If I don't do a pop of color on my lips, I'm going to do a pop of color on my lids. Because that's how I roll. Ignore my husband's alarm if you can hear that in the background. Hopefully we can get through this live without many trolls. It is the holidays, so they're hella bored and looking for something to do. We're just going to pack these colors in here and work on blending and all the things as we go. And my son is Xboxing it up, so if you hear him scream loudly from the 3 rooms away, don't be shocked. Alrighty. We're gonna get this up here. So how have you guys been? What have you been doing while I've been away? I guess you could call it away. Focusing on just trying to function. I'm gonna blend. Go in and hold your brush straight in. Why? Because you can touch the light as a feather, but blend for that perfect gradient. Just like it. Tell me some of the dishes you're going to be fixing for your Thanksgiving get-togethers. Are you having a get-together? If you are, tell me what you're fixing. Mainly the desserts. I'm curious. I have to live vicariously through you because we can't have a lot of desserts this year because Papa Glam can't have them. And it's fine because my chunky butt don't need them. Windshield wiper motion. You can whistle while you work, whatever helps. Whistle while you work. So this is going to be called Toasted into Tiffany Teal. Because this teal is like a Tiffany Teal. It's actually a glitter eyeliner, but I'm going to use it as an eyeshadow today. So, because you can. And also know we do have pigments as well. Pigment powders that can be used to do this look too. So, and I do believe one of those pigments is one on the Deals tab currently. Alright, so once you have that done, we're going to go into a darker burgundy shade. I bet you saw that coming, didn't you? I bet you saw that coming. Most of my looks start off with the same basics because these are the colors that look best on my eye. And then I figure out a creative way to add a pop of color and switch it up. So it's not the exact same look every single day. Once you find a basis of what looks good on your face with your eye color, girlfriend, don't be afraid to stick to it. Now, according to this picture, she has like a flesh tone crease all the way through hers. We ain't about to do that. I don't do certain eye looks on myself because I know it's not going to look good. I've done them before. So I don't go back. You know what I'm saying? Once you find what looks good and you feel confident, stick to it. And we're going to take it down a little bit darker here in the outer V. Just some toasted browns and burgundies, you guys, to pull this look off. Some orange and some toasted browns. I don't know why I don't have a voice today. Just make sure you keep a nice gradient. We're going to go to the other side and do the same thing. Do the same thing. If you're new, comment, new to you. Say hello. We'd love to say hello to you. We're super friendly. Most of us, for the most part. And the only way you're going to get blocked is if you're super negative to me. Attack my person or anyone in the comments. That's the best way to get blocked here. Other than that, I really do try to take good constructive criticism. And here's the thing, I'm not a professional. So if you have any input, feel free. to put it in, and I'll take it into consideration. Fluttered, thank you. I hope you're doing well today, Kimber. I hope you're okay with the name Kimber. I like to call Kimberly's Kimber. I love the name Kimber. I actually have a friend whose name is Kimber. And I've been super addicted during my lazy phase the last 2 days to, yes, this is how slow to the game I am, the series Nip Tuck. It's a little sexual and it's a little out there, but other than that, it's funny. She said that's my nickname. Awesome. Good. Good. I feel bad when I like assign a nickname. I'm afraid they won't like it. Or they'll think, wow, who is she to give me a nickname? This is my name. Listen, everybody gave me a nickname a long time ago, which was Tiffy or Tiffers. My mother called me Tiffy pretty much the whole time I was growing up, unless she was super pissed at me and then my whole name came out, just like any other mom. If I heard my whole name, I was a-running, because that meant the smackdown was about to happen. So other than your blending, hopefully this eye look is going to be super simple. We're going to use the eyeliner to do the cut, crease, and everything. I'm going to put down I don't think I want to put down any concealer. I just want to use the liner. So that's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. All right, are you ready for this? Because I'm not sure if I am. All right, let's do it. There ain't nothing to it but to do it. And that's to get it in there. You're just going to paint her on. Just like an eyeshadow. Ain't she pretty? Just like a cream or a liquid eyeshadow. And this is a liquid liner with glitter. Now, as we get closer to this edge, I'm going to blend it with my finger. We got to keep our lid shut so we can let her dry. And I'm not good at winking, so y'all going to see some crazy faces. For sure, for sure. I always look like a creepy stalker when I try to wink. That is not in my flirt language. Alright, so take the edge of the finger and just kind of tap her right there. Actually, let's use a brush and see if that helps. This is my first time using this liner too, you guys. First time. She's basically a gel liner with glitter in her. You can even use, I do have a teal shadow just to help blend that. That's what we're going to do. Let's get that. Let this dry. I'm going to look a little creepy for a few minutes. If you want the teal shadow that I'm about to use, it is in this palette. If you do not own her, I suggest getting her. So we're just going to take a little bit of what's called Candyland and Mist, just to give this a nice transition. Let's just use that mist shade. That's just going to help the transition of that liquid liner. Right there. I like it. I like it a lot. Ooh la la. Now, second eyeball. Let's give her a little shake. I didn't shake it. I probably should have shook it first. Maybe that's why it was a little clear in the beginning. Same thing on this side. And if this is too wild for you, then girlfriend, don't do it. I just saw a pretty picture of this and said, hey, let's give her a whirl. And we do have more colors of this. There's a silver, a gold, there's some bronzes and browns. And these glitter liners as well. So this is not the only one. There's a dark blue. Well, hey, Patty. Long time no see, lady. You've been doing some gorgeous cakes. Is this the hunting warning? I'm being warned. Love you. It's obviously hunting season. I'm being forewarned as we speak that he is going out. So if you hear a loud boom during my live, hopefully I don't fall out of this chair like I did when he shot that one. You're welcome. So, this is called Toasted Teal. Toasted Teal. Me likey is this a lot. We might lighten up the inner corner a little bit here in just a minute when we do the rest of our shadow. I think I might take that up just a little bit more. And if you wanted, you could even use a silver to just finish that out and keep her nice and crisp. There's all kinds of ways to make this work for you individually. Is this something you would ever consider wearing, or is she just a little too wild for you? I don't even know why he's still posting that there. Always looks so dark until you put on foundation. Yeah. That's the great part of discoid lupus. My face always looks crazy as hell until I put... I'm just going to go ahead and put it on out there. It looks crazy as hell until I get it all put together. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and do a brow bone shade. Very close to the same shade as my shirt. Just a nice bone creamy color. Lettered you out real quick. Love you. Thank you. Da, da, da. No, with everyone. I know it looks crazy until the look has to come together. My face is like super like pigmented, scarred, all the things. But I'm not doing no chemical face peel on my face to get rid of it. So I'll just wear coverage. Even our BB and our CC is amazing. And it still lets a little bit of your natural skin tone show through. I'm really liking those. I'm going to have to get the full size. Hello, Chelsea. We're just doing a toasted teal look. This would be perfect for Thanksgiving because it is going to chill out here in just a little bit. We're going to go ahead and line our water line and do our wing-a-ding. That'll also help pull it together. So don't judge just yet. Don't judge it. Don't judge it just yet. Alright, so this is our Pharmacy liner. The Waterproof Express. Fluttered a ton. Well, thank you, darling. Happy Thanksgiving as well. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you guys that because, you know, I kind of do my lives based on how I feel day to day. I would love to be more consistent, but unfortunately, here lately with my autoimmune and the potential for rain and all the things, plus stress and everything else, I have to do it day to day. She said ack. Why'd you say ack? Patty. Oh, that's right. I forgot to warn you. Sorry. Patty's weird about me touching my eyeball right here. And I've totally forgot to warn her. It's been so long since she's been in here when I'm doing this part. She usually comes in later. I know the eye thing. I remembered as soon as I read your comment, I was like, oh no. Sorry, love. Look away. I'll tell you in just a second. We're almost done. That's the great thing about this liner. It takes no time. I'm done. I'm done with the ick part. She's like, damn it. I know that's what she was screaming. I know I never catch you. I know. You're just a busy lady and it's fine. All right, so I gotta clean out my lashes. Got a lot of that teal glitter liner in there. And we're just gonna do it again in a minute, but I don't like the way it feels. Okie dokie. You guys, I've been using the Tea Tree Face Wash and Cream, and let me tell you, that stuff is amazing. Absolutely love it. Girl, I forgot to tell you, I got in some of the aloe line for myself, because, you know, aloe is supposed to help with scarring and dryness and all the things. I've got a couple of those in, so I will be using those as well, and I'll let you guys know. I don't really care much for doing skincare videos. Hey, Tanya. So we're going to use the ink liner now. It's kind of like, I love this formula. It's super matte, super pigmented. And so is the dip that I also use. Sometimes I use the dip to go back. Because this felt tip, as much eyeshadow as I wear, I have noticed I do have a tendency to clog the felt tip. Because I do wear a lot of eyeshadow on my lids to create these vibrant eye looks. So sometimes I do have a little trouble with the felt tip. But other than that, she worth it, because I love the fact that I can get a line that sharp. Do you see how sharp that is? I mean, hello. And we'll go back with the bold and fix any inconsistencies, because this tip is clogging again today. She clogging. It's fine. That's just because I cut the crease and I always pack a lot of color on my lid. But if you are just a wing girl, a lot of girls don't even wear as much eyeshadow as I do anymore. So if you're just a wing girl, and we even have these in colors too. I want the blue. There's a blue one. She cute. It is too damn quiet in my house right now. What do you think? What do I think of what? What are you asking me about? Lovely. And now my nose starts running. Every time I mess with my eyes, my nose starts running. Must be another autoimmune thing. Now this is the dip. If you like a bold wing, it makes a bold wing easier. I think I want to get my mom some of the aloe line for Christmas. She has dry skin and scarring. Absolutely. I think the aloe line would be perfect for her because aloe does work on your scarring. That or tea tree, if she has any oiliness. But the aloe will definitely help with the dryness of her skin that I've heard you talk about before. And aloe, the aloe gel and the aloe mask will probably help with some of her scarring. I have the gel and the mask. So what do we think of this eye look, you guys? We're going to lighten up that inner corner a little bit. I feel like it needs a little pop of highlight on the inner corner. I've been struggling with mundane wings so bad lately, y'all. It ain't even funny. Too much coffee. Not enough steady. Okay. Make sure you didn't get any dip liner. You love this eye look. It's super pretty. Thank you. I even have a Teal necklace if I wanted to throw that on, but I thought with the earrings and the eyes that would be too much. So, and we're going to pull the hair down at the end. It is not staying this way. You guys know I don't wear my hair half up ever. It's either down or up. There's no in between. The color on your eyes is beautiful. It's this glitter liner, and we used it as a shadow. I did use a little bit of this shade right here to help the transition from the toasted browns and burgundies over to this. But other than that, it's literally just an orange and a burgundy and that teal liner. Super simple. So we're going to use the BB light to medium just to finish this sample off, because we got to finish these off. They're just going to lay here and get crusty. And I don't like to waste product. We're going to use a little bit of that. And then we're going to throw some CC up here to finish the face off. Why? Because I like the CC. And the BB in, I believe, 2 shades is available in the half off. So if you like the BB, definitely go snatch her. You will buy one, get one. Looking pretty. Thank you. That's why I'm here. I wasn't feeling very pretty because I've been laying around looking homely, struggling with autoimmune crap. And so I said, it's time to go find the Tiffers that I know. Just a little bit of CC, very little. I know this looks like a lot of product, but these are lightweight coverage, or a medium coverage product, so I use more. Looks so pretty. All right, I'm gonna dampen my beauty blender, then we're gonna blend. Dampen and blend. I have switched over to a beauty blender, even though my skin is super textured, because I can really push it into the texture. Versus with a brush, I feel like it leaves more texture. So, and that BB is a little light, and that's fine. Because we have the peach palette to balance everything else. Because you know I do a full face. When I do a full face, I do a full face. A full face. I never half-ass it. Put my whole ass into all of it. Get the ears. And this formula is great for problematic skin. And that is why I have to get the full size of definitely the CC. Definitely the CC. I will eventually have them all. But the CC is next on my list. She's next on my list. As far as makeup products go, I really need to focus more on our skincare. More than anything. Because if you don't have a good base, well, there's no point in trying to lay down a good coverage. You gotta take care of your skin. And there's a hair in it. awesome. Not really. Blend, blend, blend. Tap, tap, tap. Beach shell phase. This is the boring part for me. We could figure out a faster way to do this. It would be great. But still have the same ending result. Bring it down. Just what little bit is left on the blender. So you see how well that matches? It's barely showing anything, but I'm still getting product. Look, there's product. But that's how well it matches on me. So these shades, if you're close to my complexion, you want to go light to medium or medium to dark in the CC. And I don't classify myself as a dark shade of anything because I'm the whitest I've ever been right now. So we're going to go ahead and do our conceal to highlight. Now we see those crazy rings under my eyes. We got to fix it. I did remove the plug out of this concealer, so it is not being tight with how much product she puts down. And that's fine, buddy. Okay. So that is Light Ivory 03 for a conceal to highlight. I love our concealer. It is super lightweight, but it does have a great coverage. And she dries quick. So if you're one of those moms on the go and you don't need to sit and play with your concealer all day, that would be great. We also have a stick, but you would have to set it. And I'm not about cream products, not on my face. So you'll look up. That'll also help you with your concealer. Just roll your eyeball upward. It'll help with any of your creasing. Less product means less creasing. So you notice your creasing, pull back on how much product you use, and use a really good setting product, which I'm going to do here in just a minute. Oh, no, that's probably too much. We're just going to take a little bit of that and bring it down here. Yes, because it got a little carried away. Looking pretty. Everybody's super quiet today. Are you excited for the holidays, or are you just like, more cooking, more cleaning? How are you feeling? Me and Papa Glam kind of do that together. We do it together. He's the chef and I'm the sous chef. I'm back up. I've never cooked a turkey, and I'm going to try to go my whole life without having to. I will leave that part to him. He can have it. And he does really good at it, so he loves cooking. Matter of fact, there's a ham in the oven right now. Just watching, just quiet. That's cool. That's cool. You can be quiet. If you have any questions, though, don't be quiet. If you have questions, don't be quiet. That's what I always say. And there's no such thing as a dumb question. All right. We have completely blotted our brows today, and that's fine. We're going to take another beauty blender, go into the transparent face powder. There is a little white flashback with this, but it does not stay. So when I brush away the excess of this, that flashback will be gone. I'll be cooking pumpkin pies. It's like 3 or 4. Sweet potato casserole. We're not making sweet potato casserole this time because that is Andrew's weakness. Homemade rolls, cranberry sauce. Ew, I don't like cranberry sauce. You had me till cranberry sauce, carrots, and whatever else. We are not going to have a sweet potato casserole this time. You usually have your Thanksgiving on Monday. Well, nobody's really coming. It's just going to be us 3. So we're going to have, I think, turkey, green bean casserole, normal mashed potatoes, stuffing, and deviled eggs. And we'll probably pick up some rolls, but he won't be able to have any. He makes his stuffing homemade. He has his nanny's recipes, so I'm just used to rolls, though. I'm a roll girl. Even if I have stuffing, I'm still going to have a roll. That's how I got all my rolls. It's because I like rolls, damn it. Anywho. Now we're just going to dust this anywhere we're going to do a contour. Just helps it lay down. We got to get the age reversus line for these damn forehead wrinkles. I don't really have anything for my wrinkles here lately. So, yeah, girl, I like to eat. But here's the thing. He's diabetic, and I don't want to dangle a bunch of stuff in front of him that he can't have. So, that's our reasoning for not doing the sweet potato casserole. One spoonful of that, and his sugar will be shish for the next 3 days. 1 spoon. And he's not going to stop with 1 spoon. I promise. He likes to eat. And I don't want to, like I said, I don't want to dangle a lot of stuff in front of him he can't have. And we're funny. We like our food the way we like it. So all that gluten, non-gluten, keto-friendly, it don't work for him. It pisses him off. Candied yams. Yes, yams. There's a difference between sweet potatoes and yams, and most people don't know the difference. Exactly. Me and the kiddos making desserts tonight. We'll have like Watergate salad. I don't know if you guys are familiar with what Watergate is. It's basically pistachio pudding, crushed pineapple, marshmallows, and walnuts. And she good. So he'll have that, and that'll be all the sweet he'll have. That's all he'll have. And he won't have much of that. We're going to probably just make him some plain Jell-O too, because he a Jell-O freak now. He has to be. Sugar-free Jell-O is his jam. Sugar-free. Oh, shit. Made a mess. Excuse my language. If you don't like cursing, you probably shouldn't watch me. Yep, love work. Yes. 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 And Christmas, there's a red one. I think it's, I can't remember what the name of that one is. His family turned me on to that, and because I had never had it until his family. My grandma, she did the, I miss my grandma so much this holiday season. We're not even going to go into it. So let's go ahead and contour. We're going to use the peach palette and the sculpting palette to do so. Yes, I miss my grandma. She had, I'm going to miss her homemade rolls big time this year. So peach palette, this is contour, highlight, and blush all in one, or you can use the sculpting palette. It has a darker shade, a lighter shade, and a highlighting shade. I kind of play within all 6 of those to build a gorgeous contour. The peach palette is mainly my contour color because it's buildable and I love it. It's not just slapping one dark color on and blending till your shoulder and elbow and wrist and everything else feels like it's going to fall off. It's super quick, and I need to find a better brush to do my contour. I just found out that my son has celiac disease, so I have to learn how to cook all over again. Yes, celiac is horrible. Horrible. I don't have it, but I do have a couple of friends that do. And he was in the hospital for several days with his celiac. So almost a week, I think, when he was first diagnosed. So, yeah, celiac is no bueno. IBS and lupus is enough for me. I don't need any more. I don't want anything else, but unfortunately, other things will probably come later in life. Unfortunately, once you have one autoimmune, more like to come for you. Even more of them like to come. Like RA, fibromyalgia, all the things. Reynolds. I already have a touch of Reynolds. And if this is just a touch, I don't want the whole thing. I stay cold. My feet, my hands turn bluish purple. It's not cute. That's why sometimes you guys will notice I'll have my hands in my pictures some days and some days I won't, because if I'm super cold, my hands will look purple. And then you'll be like, why does her foundation not match her overall complexion? Because Purple People Eater is not a foundation shade, okay? Purple People Eater is not an actual foundation shade. Yes. I think it's the keto diet that's more recommended for anyone with celiac. I could be wrong, though. There's one that's highly not recommended, and then there's one that's recommended. I might have just thrown out the one that's not recommended. It's just been a while since I've researched celiac. I have lots of friends that have autoimmune deficiencies on my friends list, and I had no idea that that many people were affected, of course, until after my diagnosis. And then I've made even more friends that have all different kinds. For instance, a girlfriend of mine has Hashimoto's. Oh. And I believe my nephew is currently going through testing himself for his own autoimmune. They're thinking lupus on my husband's side, not my side. All right, we are pretty much contoured as much as I want. I'm just going to go back and make sure we're nice and blended, and then we'll build our blush. Sorry, I just take my time blending everything, you guys. If this gets boring for you, you can go out, come back, and catch the replay. And of course, I always post pictures of after. We gotta do the nose too. I knew something didn't look right. I knew something was missing. We got to do the nose. Let's be careful not to over contour the nose. I've had some contouring issues lately of over contouring. Try to use my camera. That way I don't go crazy. Instead of the mirror behind it. I really wish he could just get a deer. Either the deer are not moving good here. Gorgeous eyes. Thank you. We're not completely done with them yet, but we're getting closer. Are you bored out there in your stand, my love? I've not heard any shots from anywhere yet, so hopefully maybe today you won't have a lot of competition. Maybe something will come up. I'm going to contour at the bottom lip. This is just going to help them look a little more pouty. Nope, just popped on. Better keep the volume down unless I sweet talk a deer in. That would be hilarious. Husband's watching wife's live. Biggest buck ever wanders up. Should I start doing a deer grunt and see if that helps? I'm just kidding. Oh, Lord have mercy. All right, so we're going to use the blush from the Peach palette, but I'm also going to mix a little deeper of a peachy shade in here because we have so much orange toastiness going on. We're going to toast out peachy cheeks too. Peachy toasty cheekies. Peachy toasty cheekies. Now this is just the Peach palette shade right here. Cody used to snore them in. Yeah, he's all about snoring on Xbox now. Adding the other peachy tone in there with it. And then we're going to finish our under eye and do some more blending because it looks a little harsh. Looking a little harsh. And forehead lines are really getting on my nerves. I'm aging and I don't like it. Cody used to snore them in. That's hilarious. You may snore. I'm off. Have fun. Okay. You don't have to leave. Just turn it down so I'm not scaring off your potential prey. Read my lips. Read my lips. We're just using that highlight shade from the sculpting palette just to highlight a couple areas. And then we're going to blend. Blend. Have fun. It's just me playing in makeup. There's really, I mean, it is fun, but when there's no combo, it's hard to have fun. When there's no combo. When I'm just sitting here talking to myself. Do do do. Dun 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 dun. So if we were having a huge family gathering, this look would be something like I would wear to our Thanksgiving if we were going to wear this year. Unfortunately, Dad died along with my grandmother, so there won't be a huge family gathering, plus COVID and my older children's desires. That will not be occurring. Get down here. Can't forget to get the neck. Blend, blend, blend. I know you guys are like, what is she blending? I don't see it doing any difference, but it really is making a difference here. Okay. Let's finish the under eye. What did she have going on in my inspo pick? Let's see if I want to do what she did or not. Okay, she just went in with a smoky-esque kind of. She went in with the toasted part. Let's try. I'm gonna do my own thing on the under eye because that's how I roll. So first, we're gonna use the black to do our waterline. And then we'll bring everything else down. Bring everything else down. Blend it and bring it down. Okay. Clean off my mirror so I can see what I am doing. I'm going to go into a deep brown first and just pack that in right at the edge of that black. I've tried to create a gradient on the lower lash line too. I just think it makes it look a lot better. If you don't like to do that, then don't do it. Eyeshadow looks take time. You either want it or you don't. Okay, so we got that, and then we're gonna go back into this burgundy-esque shade. Bring her down just a little bit. Tanya, thank you for the hearts, darling. And then I'm just going to use that peachy blush from the Peach palette because she's so close. And bring that down here just a little bit on the edge of that brown. Kind of pull her together. Pull her together. There we go. We'll highlight, do our mascara, and yes, Patty, do a nude lippy. Bless it. Tomorrow, I think I'm going to do a purple look with like a mauve lip. Because Patty's going to be like, damn, another nude lip. She gets so sick of nude lips. But here's the thing. I wear a nude lip a lot because I do bold eyeshadow looks. So. I let the eyes do all the singing. Alright, let's highlight. Highlight. We're going to go into that peach palette and pick up the highlighter shade. And we're just going to dun, 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 and that's going to brighten up the inner corner. So that it kind of just works. Everything comes together. It's going to brighten everything up on the inner corner so it doesn't look too dark and dead. And too drastic. Dun, 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 dun. A little bit right here. Just because it makes me look awake and not look so sleepy. And then we're going to use that same highlight shade up here at the brow bone. Just really going to open everything up and pull it all together. Dun, 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 dun. I also have a trivial art dress that this would look bomb.com with. How has your day been? Yesterday was rough. Today's been okay. I slept late. I'm not sleeping good at night, so I'm waking up late in the day. And that already makes for crazy enough time with our time change, because we all know it's dark by like 4:30. At least here where I am it is. Just feels like there's not enough time in a day, and we're just highlighting to no end. We're using a lot of highlighter today. Get the nose, ding 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 ding. We really haven't done anything except shower, curl my hair. I haven't even eaten yet today. So there's that. I love this highlight. It's just perfect. It's not too much. It's not too little. And you can dampen it and make it even darker if you want. I'm just not about people on the moon seeing me with my highlight. So I don't go crazy with it. All right, and we're going to really quickly swipe that under eye in case there's any of those super loose powders under there, and just give it a little quick blenderoo. And we're gonna do our lashes and lippy. It's just been kind of ho-hum. I mean, nothing exciting really happens here, to be honest. That's why I'm ready for Papa Glam to pop a deer. I'm like, would you get one already? We need some excitement. We need a little excitement around here. I think Psycho Cat finally moved along with her last litter of children. So I don't think we have to deal with her anymore. Every once in a while she comes back, but I've not seen her kittens since I pulled them all out from under the house. So that's good news. All right, curl the lashes and let's do some lashes. Now, if you like using those, you know, those glue-on lashes, then go for it. Here's the thing. I like the overall look of them. I just don't like how they feel. I did do a look the other day and use some because, you know, Papa Glam says he hates it when I wear them. Well, it's funny, when I posted side-by-side pictures, he goes, babe, you don't have falsies on in both of those pictures. Actually, yes, I did. On the picture of the left, I had falsies on. The picture on the right were my natural lashes. And he couldn't tell the difference. I just don't like how they feel when they're on my eyeball. I don't know. Just don't like it. I'm going to clean my mirror so I can see how to do my lashes, and then we're going to get those done. So we're going to hit the lashes with the Zen first. Why? Because I like this mascara, because it gets nice and close, and it picks up all them little baby lashes. It finds them all. It's like a little radar. It's like boop, 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 boop. There's your lashes, and I'm going to show you why with this spoolie. If you're a spoolie girl, you're going to love this one. It's like short on one side and long on the other. It's like a lash comb. Falsies make me feel like a spider. I'm like, yeah, pretty much. Even when I trimmed them down, I didn't trim that set the other day. I felt like I had spider legs on my freaking eyeballs. And I was not happy about it. I pulled them shits off, excuse my language, very quickly. And they weren't like crazy lashes or anything. So I can't imagine walking around. I see some girls wearing like the super dramatic lashes all the time. I don't know how the heck they do that. The wind would blow and I feel like, where am I going? You know what I mean? My lashes, if I spend time and build up my mascara, are plenty. And I would rather wear a mascara and build it up than glue things to my eyeball. I don't know. Just something about the whole gluing process. Me and it don't get along. And I've been advised not to do the magnetic. So, because I wear contacts, because I'm more susceptible for infections and things like that. So susceptible to infections, Tanya. I don't know if you caught that live or not, girlfriend. We all know I've been doing my nails pretty much since COVID started, correct? I'm very sanitary. I sanitize all my tools, all the things. And this last time that I did my nails, because my immune system sucks so bad, I have a fungal infection under several of my nails. And I had to look into why, because I've not changed anything. I've not changed the products that I've used. I know for a fact no one else has used my files or anything like that. So I was just like, ooh, what happened? I started doing the research and come to find out just my autoimmune can make me have a fungus infection under my nails. Even my toenails look white. They look white, like they're bruised. So apparently my immune system is just poop-a-doop right now. So that's great. Not really. And then you wonder why your girl never goes outside her house. Because she's scared. That's why. We're going to hit these lashes now with the deep black and add a little more volume. Because we need a little more zhuzh to these lashes. Because we did such a zhuzhy eye makeup look. She dog. She loud. She vibrant. She all the things. And I like it. This is probably one of those looks you should probably wear false lashes with. But this chick ain't doing it. And here's the crazy part. I actually use a lash glue for brow control. So it's not just the glue. I don't know. It's like the lashes and everything. The weight. They just make my eyeballs feel heavy. And I'm fatigued enough. I don't need falsies weighing me down too. Okay. So we got these lashes where I want them. We're going to let them freeze up. I know I look like a crazy psycho when I look in the camera. Psycho lash girl. And these mascaras are super affordable, especially with the discount. Do you see that? We'll have to brush that away after it dries. Don't panic when you do this. Don't panic. Let it dry. Use a spoolie or a coarse brush and wipe it away. Or else you're going to make a hell of a mess, girl. Mess up all your eye makeup, and then you're going to be upset. So we're going to let my freckle dry, and then we'll wipe it off. First, I'm going to give these a quick press so that curl from the lash curler resets. You curl your lashes, then you get them wet, and then they fall. So you just kind of repress that curl back into them. Press, press, press to make your lashes the absolute best. Coarse brush. No, that ain't coarse enough. You be close enough. She wasn't quite 100% dry. It wasn't almost dry. That's okay. We can fix it. We can fix it. Come off of my face, please. Be much appreciated. There we go. I got it. I got it. Have a little powder back on there. Can't tell I did anything. What happened? Nothing. There wasn't no accidents here. Okay, lashes done. Lashes, boo-boo, done. Fixed. Time for a lip. We're going to use Brave today. Brave, because she brave. But we're going to line the lips with a brown. Give them a little color. Falsies make me feel like a spider. This is not a pharmacy lip liner. I need to stock up on them. So I'm using what I have. This one's discontinued anyway, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Nice nude lip coming right up. Let's get all the mascara off of our fingers. This is called Brave, because she brave. And then I'm going to take a different lipstick and go in there and get that fade line just right. This is what I did the other day. It's pretty much the same lip. But I liked it. Alright, so that's Brave. And I'm going to go into my little lipstick sample box when I can find it. And I'm going to take True Color Warm Beige 15. And go right here at the edge of the lippy and that liner. The ombre and all the colors together. Little glossy gloss, and we're done. A little glossy gloss. Yes, I put that much work into my lip because we might as well make the whole look come together. Come together right now. We're gonna use Peach Vibes from the Nudes lip gloss set. If you guys do not have this, it's perfect for the holidays. Just that little bit. Super pigmented. It does not take a lot. And I'm not I like my lip to stay. So I don't want to put too much lip gloss on there or it's not going to stay. We are done. That's it. That's all, ladies. I hope you enjoyed today's look. If you have any questions about the buy one get one or buy two get one that's currently going on, let me know. This would be perfect for a Thanksgiving get together. It's not too much. It's not too little. Here's the thing. Why do you care what other people think? Wear what you want and look glamorous. Little quick blenderoo and we're done. That's it. We're done. What do we think? We likey? We don't likey? It's up to you. It's up to you, boo-boos. My shirt's all rolled up and everything. All right, I'm going to head on off of here. If you guys have any questions, you need color match, you need more product information, you want to know more about our skincare, our home care, our baby line, our men's line, just specify below and let me know. I'm going to head on off here, take a couple pictures, and I will see you when I see you next time.